on our studio we have the most well-known Gupta al boogie. I get it today. So how are you, Mr. Masipidi?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm great. So please tell us a bit about yourself before we go any further.
My name is Boogie. I come from a small village called Mutabeng.
Kilapas El Boogie.
Yeah, not really, technically. But my real name is Monde Musipidi.
So you come from a small village called
Mutabeng.
Okay, I'm sure you are highly respected from there.
Yeah, my family is highly respected. But because my grandfather is a priest. Babon.
Okay, so why the name El Boogie? Because only a beautiful name called Monde.
It's just a street name, a nickname.
So that's why you decided a technical name from the ID.
Yeah, I've decided to make it a technical name for my ID because it's very catchy.
Oh, okay. If I may not offend you in anyhow, how old are you?
I'm turning 20 years in
Really?
December.
And then only 20 as you say, and you have achieved a lot. How do you do all those? Meaning bo Lenyora movement, helping the others and whatnot.
Yeah, I get very well with people, relevant people, and I get support from my friends and family. Me and my friends, we're not friends because of what we have. It's about what we can do and achieve in life. Because we are too ambitious about what we want to have in life.
What do you want to have in life?
A C63.
That's the only thing that you want to have
I'm doing
in
it
life.
for a C63.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason for a C63.
Okay, Monde, as you say, can you please tell us about the Lenyora movement? A bit about it. Is it a business? Ale kherisa batho, ale shapa batho, ale di krugu, con artists maybe.
Lenyora movement as a social movement. Back then, it used to be a trend that you fall under a social movement, a clique, one thought. Yeah, so it started off as a social movement, but now as a business concept of.
I need to do my research properly. You told me that Lidi funeral di dir. Onorayang.
You'll see. We're still working on some things.
Okay, which is something new.
Maybe we might open a mortuary.
When was it?
Yes.
But I'm still shocked and very intrigued about the fact that you're 20 years old and you're still dreaming big. Besides your S63 or like, I just wanna know, like, as generally fella, besides the car, is it a car?
Yeah, it's a car.
Yeah, generally fella, besides it, what drives you every day? What makes you to wake up every day and make sure hore, I'm gonna reach most of my goals?
I'm inspired by my uncles and brothers and relatives, most of my relatives, because they are very successful in life, and they always tell me that you won't drive a Ferrari when you work from 8 to 5. There's no way you can drive a Ferrari. So you have to dream big and always try out some extraordinary ideas.
Which means you should always go an extra mile.
Definitely.
Okay, so because of honale baruti ko galona, as you say, so when o sa tsama ruti eo, because majority of caring, not all of them, but ke tla re 20% ke bo preacher's kid, ba feel gore they want to be preacher's kid and follow king what do you call this? I don't know what you call it, but o batla go follow that path ya gore le wena o batla go nna motho o like o batla go tsena go boruting.
No, not really, but I wouldn't mind being a priest. And I used to watch preachers of LA, and there's one gangster preacher. I recommend this guy. I forgot the name, but he's the one who actually inspires me to become a priest, because he's too ghetto and too gangster, and has these big cars and a lot of money.
Actually, that's you.
Yeah.
So don't you think gore o nne moruti o bonna gangster like ke dilo tse pedi tse di sa kopaneng? Ke ra when you watching that movie,
it's not as it's not as bad as it sounds, being a gangster and a priest at the same time. It's not like I'm going to mug other people and take people's things and money like these Nigerians.
Because we don't know.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me, who do you look up to more family? Who motivates you a lot?
I look up to my grandfather.
Why him? Besides what he's a priest.
Besides what he's a priest, he has that thing.
That thing.
Yeah, he has that thing, my boy. And he gets along with everyone. Like almost everyone knows him. And it's a big problem when you go to town, because he always greets everyone.
The whole day. All day. Everybody.
It's very nice to
get along with people. Okay, because of wait, I'm still shocked by your age, but anyway, it's something that we can talk about another time. So can you please tell me after what have you planned? What do you see your future like in 5 years to come?
I see my future having kids with a beautiful wife and a big family, and appearing on the first page of
Share the Real.
Not Share the Real.
Okay, what? The Mail.
Not the Mail.
City Press.
City Press.
Okay.
City Press. Being on the first page, making headlines all over the world. That's
you.
That's me.
Okay, I really appreciate the time that you gave us, and I'm going to give it to Bitoko Paleti to ask you a couple of things about the other side of you, the entrepreneur side of you. And we had it with Monde Musipidi. Once again, this is Cindy on Share the Real.
Back. Hello viewers, my name is Bitoko Palate, and as we know, we have El Boogie in our studio, and we're gonna talk about the event, the havoc that happened before the event and during the event.
The massacre.
So, El Boogie, you gave me a concept weeks after the event. You said, feed a friend for 3 days, they love you for 3 years. Feed a friend for 3 years, they hate you in 3 days. Tell me, what was going on in your mind when you told me something like that?
I was disappointed in the fact that my friends turned their backs on me.
Yes.
For someone who's just
what?
Just for someone who's just.
Okay, so how did you feel when that just person turned your back against you and combined an event on the same date as yours? How did you feel about that?
I was angry, at the same time I was happy for him, because he obviously made it clear all along he was being just to me. There was nothing going on. There was no a solid friendship. Because obviously, if you are friends, you cannot go out there and try and sabotage the whole group, because it's not just me in this. We are a group of people who are going to murder someone.
Met someone.
We look like we're going to murder someone every time we go out there. We go out there with an intention. We're going to murder someone or something.
Okay. So, as an individual from the Lenyora crew or clique, what do you do personally to make the group grow personally and in terms of business, as you said?
The strategy we use to make the Lenyora group grow is actually marketing the name before we bring products to the people, or this is what we have. First we market the name so that people should know what's going on. So hey, there's Lenyora, and make them anticipate and crave for our things.
Okay.
So now we are still working on marketing the name, and we did by doing an event a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay, so this whole havoc that happened on the 1st of July, Stiso versus Lenyora Winter Shanding, yes. So, to which extent did you feel that you should do something about this event, just to like break it down so that people can focus on Lenyora and see that it was not advisable for SD actually to separate himself from the Lenyora crew and do something separately from that?
First of all, I'd like us to refer to him as my rival, but we shouldn't mention names.
Okay.
My rival.
Your rival.
And what happened was, some things, hey, are done with, I don't know how to express it, because I really don't know what went through his mind to pull out from the whole crew and say, hey man, I'm going this direction, y'all can go this way, and then I'm going my way. We didn't have a problem with him going his own way until he set the date on the 1st. I'm also having my thing on the 1st. We agreed that it's not a competition, no one is competing, until he went out to people and told people, hey, this and this, I'm a DJ, I get support from people, a boogie is a nobody, no one will support him, I've done this before and whatsoever. But then that's where he tried to support the whole crew, to sabotage the whole crew. Obviously we had to do something about it. Then I told the guys, no, let's just leave him for now, let's just work on our plan. And he just went on and on trying to sabotage the whole idea of the Lenyora movement and trying to get everyone on his side. There were rumors until I personally went to him and told him, hey man, what's going on? What's up with you? Stop doing that. But I was a bit violent, but I was easy on him. Yeah. Then there were voice notes.
Yes, I wanted to ask about that.
Voice notes. Yo, those voice notes, yo. Even today, we still listen to those voice notes, and hey, they are so painful, so painful that it went to a point that we had to change our whole idea of what we were going to do for the fest, and we decided to to do civic center. I told my friends, oh, hey man, the only solution to this whole thing is civic center. Let's do civic center. That will shut him up. And it eventually did.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, and hopefully we'll hear more about Lenyora Crew, and we'll be really supportive on that, and just tell us more information about Lenyora, because I think you have sweaters, t-shirts. Tell us about that. Tell us about the brand of that Lenyora movement, because you have shirts, sweaters. Do you sell those?
Not yet. Like I told you, Corey, we're still working on marketing the whole name. But then afterwards, we'll bring out something nice for summer. And we're still going to do more events. You should watch out for more of Lenyora movement. Maybe we might sell cars, houses, or maybe open a spaza shop.
I hope it's not people. As long as it's not people, you're on your side.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Boogie.
Boogie, as you were saying, you were talking about the VN, which are voice notes, and a VNAO, it broke your heart. Viewers, we are not taking any sides, and we are not promoting beef or any other something of that matter. We just wanna know what made him who he is today. So El Boogie, we would highly appreciate, me and the viewers, to hear that voice note that broke your heart, that made you the young man that you are today.
Those VNs didn't actually break my heart.
Okay.
They actually encouraged me and motivated me to do bigger things. Because actions speaks louder than words. Then there are quite a number of VNs here. We are not talking about a VN.
We're talking about quite a lot of VNs.
VNs.
But we want that one, that only one. Why it's a talk? I send the voice note. We repeat. I get it's an encouragement. It's a motive. It's a motivation for the funeral, what you call para and whatnot. Grow as a I get VNA as a Lenyora movement as a whole, or in a for when all the while.
I believe it was directed to me
As an individual,
because they say boogie ne watlala boogie bra. So I believe that it was directed to me, and I'm also disappointed about with the people in the background, because you are talking about me, you are expressing the way you feel about me in front of people who don't know me and what I'm capable of. And you, the one who sent this VN, you know exactly what I am capable of.
You tell fellow or capabilities there. So I never that one VN you gotta find me on it just for our show.
No.
It's not for exposure actually.
No, it's an explicit content.
Ow.
Yeah, parental guidance.
How can I PG? Bana ba tsena mo di Facebook, ma 2000, ma 90. So re kopa go tla that voice note to support what you've been saying. Ka di VN tseo gore re utlwe. Here comes the voice note. Para pose It's VNA. My viewers, I don't wanna play this voice note anymore. Eshapo VNA. We had what we wanted to do. By the way, he sold a lot of tickets than he did. And this is professionally speaking. I'm not saying gore gate. Babang ne bale teng. My girl here was there. So we talk about, please tell us a bit, how was the event, because you were there.
Honestly speaking, guys, even viewers, you know, some of you were there. Guys, no sa bereke.
Mar shap shap o tswa kae?
Ke ditso di le pedi nka se tlogele lenyora ke sa le support yang yan.
Okay, ntlhalosetse gore no go ntse yang, like setup no go le monate. A se molle ka the first one that you went to in ile.
It's D so like G. Guys, it was horrible. It was boring. Police were there. Policemen. When we were outside, bored. A police, guys. Inside, it was worse. It felt like you were at a funeral. You were like a funeral. I was sleeping. I passed out on the chairs.
And then you decided to go to Lenyon.
Yes. When I got there, Cho drug, it was still pumping.
It was still there.
It was epic.
That after Redox
no. Big ups
to him, to Boogie.
You see, what Bitoko did is actually amazing because she supported both events.
Yes.
And the other day I was talking to my friend Louis, and when we were still beefing, we left a lot of people confused. Right, guys, where do you put us, because we are all friends, we don't know who to support and where to go, what. Then I told him, okay, at least if you can just buy my ticket, then I'm fine if you don't even come, but at least you showed support by buying the ticket. And I'm disappointed in so many people who I thought they were true friends, because we always had we looked out for each other and did a lot together. And by the fact that they were at my rivals.
Oh, your rivals.
My rivals intimate get together. Yeah, it actually hurt me a lot.
It broke you. A bit, ne?
A bit,
just a bit.
Just a bit.
So please tell me, your rival, because of you said you don't want to mention any names, was he part of the Lenyora movement? Or wanted to be? Or hope how to mo Lenyora movement or tsena application?
Initiation nyana.
No. Oh, okay.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Oh, we just hanged out, and he actually he looked
was
like
almost part of the family.
Yeah, he looked like he was part of the family, but he wasn't officially a Lenyora.
Is this Lenyora crew of yours have any goals? Because
no.
Reason being,
No.
this is so funny. This is gonna be so fun. I just want the answer.
We used to have girls. We used to have this big entourage where we had almost 30 people on board. Then it didn't work out because guys with girls. Guys with girls.
But because of Nelele Bantialo, didn't you guys get to the point where I wanna lead, who wants to lead, who doesn't wanna lead, who wants to do this? Ke mang ba tlang tshwara tšhelete, ke mo tlang ka di-idea. But because of when I got ngwana o tlhoge kgolo se ra ga rraga. Bana phela ngwe tla ka the brainstorming and whatnot.
You used to have a chance to lead when you were a mastermind behind the plan. Maybe let's say we have a plan, then you come with the idea and the resources to that plan. Then you can lead the whole thing for that period only. But we were all equal in the crew.
Okay,
but
no,
even now, even
okay,
today,
no, because from 30
we just 5.
Wow.
Guys
wow.
only.
Guys only.
Guys only. Wow, no female behind
No
your
female.
success.
But we also have silent partners.
Which is our women or men? Both.
Both.
Okay.
And our parents too.
No, your parents is an obvious case. So, we're not promoting any beef once again. But I'm really proud of what he did. I'm so proud. And if ever I had a lot of money, Shem, but I'm really happy that you were here. I'm glad. I'm so glad that. And I hope, Steve, wherever you are, can you pretty please?
But now it sounds like we were competing, man. Especially comparing the two events. I don't want to make it seem as if it's a competition because there wasn't really competition.
There wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, can I ask you how many tickets did you sell before the show? Can we please? I just want that
No,
one is a secret.
no,
Yes,
no.
because of in the voice note, he told us loud and clear. How you go?
No, you know, I got advice from professional
Yes.
business-minded people. Or you should keep your things,
Your budget.
everything,
Okay.
undisclosed information.
The way
Don't let people know.
Civic in Papa.
But we're looking at over 1,000.
Okay, that's what I want.
Definitely over
over
1,000. Because now we live in a glamorous life.
Alala. I'll get a bad little
Yeah.
drinks. Remove the corner happy once again. We'll see you next the next guest. Just stay there and be there for our next updates and posters. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Yes, is a glad.